look out for. First of all, as a T-Rex, he must have an agility score of like 9 billion because he does front flips.
It's over 9.
There's a helicopter in this area helping you, and it will front flip and try to kill the helicopter with its tail. Other thing is it'll do a charge which will grab you in its mouth, which will do a bunch of additional damage to you. The best thing to do is in the center of the arena there's a spire you can't break. Use that as your barrier, your protection against all of its charging attacks and all that stuff. Otherwise you just need to shoot a lot. Okay, let's go. He comes back again as above. On this part, you're on a roof. I'm sorry for the wall attack. I wrote like a legitimate strategy. I'd probably pop into a guy. I'll just try and condense this. Bug form. Big old arms. If you run to the back fence, he can't hit you with any of these arms. If you're in rage, they do a ton of damage, but you can quick time event dodge them. And also, I don't know what the prompt is, but my partner, my AI partner, always runs up and throws a grenade on his arms or in his face. I don't know what the prompt is for that because my AI partner always does it before I can get to it. Anyways, whatever. Underneath his arms are 6 little red spots. You shoot them, arm falls off. Derek, at this point, has regenerative capability, will grab a zombie, suck it up, make a new arm. There's a zombie with a lightning rod on it that periodically gets struck by lightning. So you get rid of all the zombies except for that one. He will grab it stupidly, pull the lightning rod into his arm, lightning will strike his arm, blow it off. A thing that really helps here, you have to hit him 3 times to finally stun him and get a shot at his weak point on his face. If you grab the lightning rod really, really quickly and put it in the zombie closest to him, he will stupidly grab that zombie again. And you can stun him 3 times in a row without him actually being able to do anything. When you finally get him to have his face sitting on the ground and shoot at his eyeballs, which are his weak spot, grab the lightning rod one more time, put it in the zombie. Because he is going to grab a ton of zombies when you blow off his face, regenerate it. If there's a lightning rod there, he'll get struck by lightning in his brain, which doesn't make him very happy. He falls down, whatever. Later on, pops up. Yeah.
If I remember correctly, when I did that fight, I just stuck the lightning rod in that.
You see, I didn't know that. I never thought about that because the first time I fought him, I just instantly started shooting into his face and he grabbed a bunch of
giant metal spike in there.
Yeah.
Fleshy eyes.
Well, evidently this guy stuck it immediately into his face. I do not know if that's true, but you can give it a shot. Either way, both ways work. He will suck up zombies and stick it in his head. It will still kill him. And later on, he comes back again because he just doesn't know when to say no. You get a rocket launcher, you get to kill him in true Resident Evil fashion. Okay. Javo, these are the new bread and butter enemy of the game. They're basically Plaga, but when you shoot them in a limb, they will mutate. Like Plaga, they're smart enough to use weapons, they'll use blades, they'll use guns. When they're using guns, which is for the most part all the time, you want to use cover because there's a cover system in this game. Otherwise, you just want to shoot them until they die or until they turn into a pistol. Again, you can melee them like or whatever. We'll go on. Here's all the different mutations. There are 3, 6, 14 different mutations that occur. 3 for the arms, 4 for the head, 4 for the whatever. There's a bunch. Okay, head mutation. Top one spews out webs. It will just cause you to be immobilized. You can break free with a quick time event. Otherwise, your partner can help you. When someone's incapacitated, it will walk over and spew acid on you. Okay, the second one, Schmet, big old beetle head. All he does is charge at you with the beetle head, try and clamp down, does damage on you. Orange spot, inside the beetle head is, I guess, his brain still, because that's his weak spot. When it opens up to try and charge at you, shoot with a shotgun, shoot with a pistol, it will do damage. His body is also mildly armored, so you might want to just focus on that brain thing. Okay, let's go to the next slide. More head mutations, we got the top one. It's really 3 buggy heads. It will cause the Javo to actually be much more deadly. They go into a berserker state while we swing around. You'll get a small opportunity for a quick time event counter thing, which will instantly kill them. Otherwise, you can just shoot the head. They're very weak. 3 shots will kill them. The dim, I actually don't know what threat these guys have. I've looked on the internet and it says they spew poison gas at you, like red poison gas. I've never been damaged by them. All it does is obscure my vision. So I really can't say whether they do damage you or not. Otherwise, they're just Javo shooting. Okay. Heart mutations, big old one's a club. You know what to do. It has more reach, just dodge it. shoot him in his fleshy body. The only thing is it will use its arm to shield itself. The tentacly one will have a little grapple thing that will shoot several feet, try and grab you. It will grab you from behind cover or around corners. It will pick you up, slam you into the ground. I've actually had one combo me with the beetle head. It had the tentacle arm beetle head. Grabbed me, threw me into the beetle head, and then proceeded to pinch me for a lot more damage. And the last one, Vedam, is true shield, one gross shield. It also keeps the use of its weapon. It'll try and shoot you while protecting itself. Melee attacks are the best way because the shield doesn't protect it from punches. Okay. Leg mutation. Spider one. Again, retains its gun, you can crawl on walls now. It likes to lunge at you, which gives you a very big opportunity for a counterattack. It will stun it, put it on the ground. You can stop it, and it will pretty much instantly kill it. As far as I have seen, I've never had one survive the stun. And then the other one, it grows back, like wings for its legs and flies upside down. It's really silly looking, shoot a lot, it'll be dead. You need to go? You got 5 minutes.
You come out, just get off.
That is unfair to the previous groups. They didn't do my conditions.
Oh, yeah. You get let's do that.
With the zombie apocalypse, we'll never know.
Like, you guys are literally picking up the chairs. Like, you're literally picking up the chairs for the grave, right? You got
This house goes to the camel.
Oh, this?
Yeah, that's why
No, they're taking the cart. They're taking the cart for another camera.
Let's go handle the other one first.
I'll try and go as fast as I can. All right, whatever. Top one makes them jump really far, still be a gun, shoot them a lot, whatever. Bottom one, shielded legs, they get taekwondo powers. Just avoid them, shoot them in the torso. Let's go. Okay, body mutations. Top one, self-detonates on you. Just let it walk up to you and do its thing. It does, just walk away. It's really silly. The one grows body armor, shoot in the face, shoot in the legs, shoot in the arms, use explosives, use melee attacks. The bottom one, again, more poison gas, and I don't think it's ever poisoned me. I don't know what's up with that. Obscures your vision, they're live floating on the ground. Not a big deal. Ogreman, they're a big gigantic thing. Shoot them in the face, shoot them in the big old fleshy thing hanging from their back. It will stun them. When they're stunned, jump onto them, pull out one of their spikes, stab them with their fleshy organ. If they don't have that thing exposed, you have to pull it out. Otherwise, it's about 2 to 3 times that you have to do that, and they will die. Chrysalids, they have no actual attack power, but they hatch bigger, badder things. You can actually kill them if you shoot them enough. If you have the stun rod, you can kill them a little bit more effectively because they're weak to electric. Okay. First chrysalis type monster. If you want, you can slowly punch them in the back after exposing their squishy part. Use a shotgun to expose their squishiness or explosives. On their back is a very cluster that is really, 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 really weak. Otherwise, you shoot with a shotgun. Also, if they're starting to attack, the shotgun will not stun them like it usually does. Streelats, the lizards, they like to run around, use your shotgun. Also, if you're Jake, use your little press left trigger, right trigger at the same time. You will like duck down and home in on them, shoot them, or punch them, stun them, which allows you to Muay Thai knee them to death. So, helicopter, whatever. Helicopters are silly. They're really, 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 really deadly and unprofessional, but it's a helicopter. You should know what they do. Illusia is a snake. It's really not all that deadly. Just watch your corners. It only spawns in several predetermined areas. Watch for blue glowing. Shoot a lot with the shotgun. At the end, just use electricity like the gauge house. Kiznado is the bug golem thing that slowly walks after you and covers you in bees, and it's really a pain in the ass. It'll chew away all your health and professionals very quickly. Best thing to do, in my opinion, is use the quick shot mechanic, which you can see left trigger, right trigger at the same time, with the shotgun when the queen is out. To get the queen out, just shoot the big old bug golem. Okay, the sets are a bird one. I'm sorry about the PowerPoint being like that. They're the only enemy that I know will die for one flashbang. When they come out, literally just throw a flashbang. They love giving them to you all throughout the game. If you have access to them, they'll instantly kill them. House is the final boss. Stay away from him during the primary part. He really can't hurt you. Just shoot him a lot with a machine gun. During the second part, where he's just the torso, you have like these big old orange things you need to shoot. When you shoot both of them, they'll go into a cocoon. If you're in that cocoon, you want Piers to use his electric charge attack. You'll know what that means when you get to that part. It will instantly blow up the cocoon, giving him 3 more reach spots. Just press the button and it'll stab it, killing one of them, repeat 3 more times. If Piers is stupid and doesn't want to use his electric attack, as he does during the AI during the first part, you can run up and shoot it a lot and it'll actually blow up the cocoon as well. Or if you're like me, take the knife and press back and attack at the same time. He'll do a stabbing thing. If you keep pressing back really quickly, he'll stab just as fast as you press back for the most part. And I've actually blown up the cocoon doing that. Let's go. Ustanok is a bitch. He never dies. Ever. 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 He chases you all throughout Jake's campaign. He loves to use his claw to incapacitate you. All you really do is annoy him. You shoot him to get him into additional stages. You run away from him. There's a helicopter part where you shoot down helicopters so he can't chase you anymore. You're at an airfield where he's just chasing after you. You cause an electrical transformer to fall on him. Actually, you don't. The electrical transformer just hates him and falls on Ustanok on his own. And then the final part, you toss him into lava because you're at an underground facility right now, and he gets very irritated by the lava but chases after you on an exploding minecart ride sort of thing. You shoot him in his heart with a magnum and he finally dies. Whatever. Okay, this is a chainsaw dude, beast bow, or I don't know how to pronounce that. It's really silly. His chainsaw is evidently powered by his heart, which I think might be his weak point. I haven't had time to test, because he moves very, very erratically. Just stay away from him. He will hurt you a lot. Not insta-kill like in Resident Evil 4 or 5, but yeah, shoot him a lot. Okay. And then Carla Radamez. She eats an aircraft carrier. Your boss is an aircraft carrier eaten by her. This is probably the most horror section of the game. Anyway, she has these clones that will chase after you. Just run away from them. There's arms on the wall that will grab you and keep you kept there. Try and avoid those. And these large face things that will attack you with a large wave of teeth and flesh. They're very hard to avoid. There's usually liquid nitrogen canisters. Blow them open and it will get rid of the face. When you get to this part, behind her is a gigantic stockpile of liquid nitrogen. You gotta blow open the face with explosive, with shotgun, with anything you got, machine gun through, shoot the barrels, end of that fight. Oh my god, and I think that's it. Oh, the rest are joke characters. If you want to know about them, we'll talk afterwards. We gotta get this shit elsewhere. I hope I didn't bore you guys too much. That's a monitor too.